What's up, hooligans? We're back! What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we bought this. It is a Unsolved classified file kit case thingy, and this video is going to be like a mini series. So this video I'm just going to open it and show you everything that's in it, and just tell you how we are going to go about solving it. And then our next video will be us actually jumping in to solving the case. So we got this one. I got it off of Amazon, and it says it's a active case, which it's not. These are probably just made up, obviously, because yeah, it's like evidence. And this victims are twins who are named Avery and Zoe Gardner, and it's these chickies. And this is everything that comes in it, which I'm going to show you right now. So first glance at the front of it, it says Detective's Notebook, Avery and Zoe Gardner, Detective Angie Cullen, and then the case number. And then this was all sealed off when we got it, but I opened it already just to see if it was all there before I started the video. But it's so cool how it says evidence, and it kind of makes you feel like you got an actual evidence bag. So let's open it. So, like I said, it looks like an evidence bag. Set that over there with Babe, who is behind the camera. Thank you, Babe, for the camera.
Hi, guys.
So, first thing is you get this piece of paper, and it's your inventory list, and it tells you everything that's in the kit. So they will tell you how many you get of it and all that. So like it says objective number 1 card, letter from Officer Jack Paulson, photo of Avery and Zoe, and it just goes on to having like business cards and photo case numbers of the lake house and bonus envelopes. So I already went through it, as you can see, and checked and put dots by everything that I had, so it's all here and ready to go. So it has this notebook. It's a Spio notebook. It's got lots of pages, and it says Davenport Police Investigative Notes. So like investigation notes. So I haven't looked through any of this, so I don't really know what it is yet, but it says homicide and abduction. Crime is homicide and abduction. Lead detective, oh my goodness, is Angie Cullen. Time of notice 5:06 a.m. Victims, case numbers and details. So I'm assuming this is this lead detective's notebook, like per se. Yeah, see, it's got all notes and stuff that she's took from the case in here.
There's like times and everything.
Times and stuff?
Yeah.
So like, I bet you this right here, there's a picture of a girl. So I bet you this notebook is going to be like our main thing to have to keep and hold on to. So a lot of clues are probably going to be in this. So we got that. And then this says bonus envelope. I'm shedding. Bonus. Girl, hello. Okay. Bonus envelope A. Do not open until after completing objective number 1. So bonus B, you have to, so you have to complete each objective. And then these have like, there's papers or, they're like stock cards or something in there.
Maybe more clues.
So they
like you have to finish a certain part.
They're sealed still. We haven't opened anything. So we hope, okay, that's pretty cool. And then there's this manila envelope. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff in this envelope. So holy moly, my goodness. Okay, so empty, nothing else in it. So the first thing I noticed is there's like a bunch of little little cards and stuff in here. So, like, these are
Oh,
business
like
cards.
Yeah.
Just like have actual numbers and stuff. And then there's a white envelope with something in it. I don't want to open it yet in case it gives clues. Oh, and then these look like they're crime scene photos.
There's see a bloody hand or something.
There's a lot of them. We probably shouldn't. This is a Davenport Psychiatric Hospital patient card.
Oh.
It's like some more business cards. Unsolved case files. Oh, this is like a magnifying glass thing.
Find clues.
Maybe.
Pictures, maybe.
Or it could be one of those things. Remember when you were little and they were red and you slid this over it and then it,
secret message?
yeah, maybe. Some more business cards. Some more crime scene photos. Ooh, that's a crime scene photo. And we got the card, so. Tattoo picture. A picture of a girl with horns, so that's kind of strange. And more business cards. So that was all the little things that was in that envelope. Put them aside. And then there's a picture of Avery and Zoe, the victims, and then there's stuff written on the back. It says Avery and Zoe 5 Lakeshore Drive 79214, key under front doormat.
So that's their address? Sound like an address to me.
Maybe. See?
Lakeshore Drive. That would be an address.
They're pretty. And then it says, please read this first.
Oh.
And then on the back it says, I need help. And then there's also another thing in there. It says, it's really long. But I'm not going to read it right now because I just want to get through what's in here first, and then I might read it now or I might wait until after. Then this says case file, unsolved case file instructions. It says this unsolved case file game lets you solve a fictional crime using detective notebooks and evidence from an investigation. Case number G-668-H. Objective number 1. Okay, so objective number 1 is to identify the accomplice. 1 of 3. So there was 3 accomplices.
Or 3 possibilities.
Yeah, so that has to probably do with these 3 different envelopes. And then it says, when you identify the person who set up the twins, visit the website or web page to prove it. And then there's a web page right here. So you have to have internet accessibility to play this, I guess, then that's what that means. After identifying the accomplice, you'll receive additional information in your next objective. So I bet you what's in this
will give you more
next objective.
More clues and stuff, yeah.
For questions and support, please visit unsolvedcasefiles.com/support. So that's what that is. There is a... Let me put it over this because there's a fake newspaper article about the twins. And then there's stuff on the back too, which is weird, which also says tomorrow marks the 1-year anniversary of Roxanne Needle's disappearance. So probably should read into that too. It might not.
Might just be like a regular newspaper. You have a page on the back that's a different article.
Why would this be cut so precise to not?
Yeah, true. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to read it and look into it.
But I overthink everything, so this is probably super easy to do, and it's going to be so complicated for me because I'm going to be all like, no, why is that 3/4 of an inch off? Anyway, here is something. It is a map with things on it that are labeled. So it says like Hamilton Home. So there's stuff on here that's labeled, and it's a map. So that's probably important. Well, right here it says Lake House, and didn't on the back of their picture said something about a lake
Lakeshore Drive.
Oh.
Well, maybe that would be a lake house.
Okay, so So there's that. And then there's this crime scene investigation report card. So this is like an actual freaking,
It's a report investigation.
Yeah,
report.
and then there's stuff on the back too. Oh my gosh, babe. There's a frigging autopsy report. A coroner's autopsy report. This one's for Avery Gardner. You guys, this is crazy, crazy. 911 call transcript. So this is the 911 call transcript. This is so cool. This is first response or responder report. So this would be like the cop who showed up first on the scene and took notes and stuff. That's what this would be. This is, oh, there's a bunch of these. What are these? There are 3 of these blue pieces of paper, and these are Davenport Police offensive. Oh, these are somebody's like jail things. So these might be suspects. There's this one. What's it say, babe? What's his name?
His name?
Elvis.
Vince Wolf.
And there's this one.
Davis Bateman.
And
Baterman. That
this
might have been
one.
R. Lenny Nelson.
So those are like police records. I think search information, court records. It's got all kinds of stuff, aliases. So these might be like suspects maybe. And then lastly, there is another map. It's an aerial view of, yes. So this must be like something to do with, well, obviously it's something to do with the
lake house and the lake. It says ID card found. So there's a place where they found
ID
it.
card. I wonder
Yeah.
if that's
The psychiatric one.
this ID card.
Maybe.
So that's what all was in this, you guys. So there's maps, there's police records, there's first responders, 911, autopsy reports, crime scenes, more maps, newspaper articles, instructions, this please read me first thing, the picture of Avery and Zoe, who are our victims in this murder investigation. And all these crime scene photos. So all that was what was in that manila envelope. And there's this envelope, but it's not sealed, so I'm just gonna look. It is more business cards. So that is what we're working with. I will, let me see. It says Davenport Police Department. This is what this says. So I'm trying to read it fast because it's really long. It says, please help. This is Jack Paulson. I'm an officer at the Davenport Police Department, and I desperately need your help. At 4:30 this morning, I responded to a 911 call from a 19-year-old Avery Gardner, who was alone with her twin sister Zoe. An attacker had broken into their home on Ashcroft Lake. By the time I got there, it was too late. The monster had already strangled Avery and left, taking Zoe with him. So Zoe's not dead, just Avery. Woo, who's getting? Spill the tea, sis. Okay. Now I automatically think Zoe done something to kill her sister. Okay. The entire
jealousy.
I mean, they're twins. That is not a monster. That's Onyx. She's hiding under the blanket and can't breathe because she's a weirdo and won't come up for air. The entire Davenport Police Department, along with nearly every police department across the state, and I have been searching relentlessly for Zoe and the killer, while our chief homicide detective, Angie Cullen, leads the investigation. Angie's not just the best detective I've ever met, she's also my fiance. We're getting married next spring. Congratulations, dude. Several hours ago, she sent me a text that said, I figured out the accomplice, and nothing else. She hasn't replied or answered my phone since hasn't replied or answered her phone since, and as tough as Angie is, I'm worried. Oh snap, so his wife is missing too? This is getting deep. Get your waders on. I stopped by our house and she left her notebook on the counter, so I checked our driveway security camera and watched her sprint to her car and peel out moments after sending the text to me. So this is her notebook. So okay, so she was what, the lead investigator? So that's the lead investigator's notebook. Where was I? It's unlike Angie to leave her notebook behind, but it's clear she had cracked open the case and was in a rush. She even left some leftovers warming in the oven. She's trying to burn the house down, girl. Angie is in trouble, but her notebook and investigation items are all I have, and I can't make any sense of it. She needs our help. I have to keep looking for her, but I could really use your help. If you can identify the accomplice she went after, please tell me ASAP. Both sincerely and urgently, Jack Paulson, Davenport Police Department. So he ain't really worried about finding Zoe, or he wants his wife back, but that's what that said. And it says, please read me first, I need help. So
he's the one bringing us in on the case.
Yes. So the next video, make sure you give this a like and a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the other videos, because it's going to be like a little mini series, because this is probably going to take a while, because you've seen how much stuff is in this. You're not going to want to miss it, and we want you to help us with it. So while we're doing this, we're going to ask you guys questions down in the comments below on what you think, or what you think our next move should be, or who you think the killer is. So make sure you leave a comment, make sure you like, and make sure you subscribe, and we will see you in the next part of this video. Bye!